Hi everyone, I am back and I have a Temu haul for you today, so stay tuned. Alright, so I am back with a super monster bag of Temu stuff. And I'm not kidding. There are supposedly 56 items in this bag. Now, how crazy is that? You get some bags that have 2 things in it, and then you get some with 56. And to top it off, there's 8 different orders in here. So I wasn't really sure how to tackle this. I didn't want to take everything out of the bag and price it and stuff like I normally do or lately do, because I just think it's going to be a mess. So on my monitor over here, I've got the 8 different orders pulled up, and I'm just going to hopefully look at the prices when we pick something out. And because it's got 56 items in it, I really need that to be more than one video, if I'm being honest with you guys, because that's a lot of content. Now, what I figured we'd do is go run for about an hour and then stop it, and then I'll make a part 2 or something with that, because I have to be diligent with my money. And so 56 items, typically for me, that would be 3 to 4 videos. But I think there's probably some duplicates or some multiple quantities of things in here, so it's probably not really 56. But anyway, I just decided that we would do about an hour and then stop, and then I'll keep going. And then I'll probably, because when I link the products, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'll just link all the products in all the videos that it takes us to make to go through this bag, or if I'll somehow be able to do specific. So I don't know. It doesn't really matter though, right? Okay, so let's get started. I do not have a cough drop, so if that becomes a problem, I will stop this and go get one, so that we're not just sitting here listening to me cough. But it's after work. I want to get this done so that this will air tomorrow. And, well, I guess maybe some of it may air Sunday too, depending on how long this takes. So let's just get started. I think there's some jewelry stuff in here. So some of you have been asking when I'm going to do, or if I'm going to do a jewelry video, and yes, I am. Again, it's going to be once I can film with my overhead. And I am going to try to do some instructional videos, not just put a necklace together or whatever. But I've been waiting for something. I don't even know what's in this, but I've been waiting for some jewelry findings to arrive from Temu, so I'm kind of hoping that there are some of those in here. So, all right, let's get started. Let's see what we have in here. All right, okay, well, so this is a USB adapter plug. It's got 4 different spots, and you can see there's different, like one says 3.1A, 2 of them just have lightning, and then, I guess 2 of them say 3.1A, but then there's also the USB-C down here at the bottom. So now what we'll do, because I don't want you to feel like I'm just taking forever to find the prices. So most likely, if I don't find it after a couple of orders, we'll just wait until we come across it when I'm looking up something else. But I will quickly try to go through about 3 of these just to see if I find it. And these 8 orders were divided into about 7 different bags. So it's not just a matter of all of those orders ended up together in this bag. No, those 8 orders got divided between about 7 different orders. All right, so I haven't found that yet, so I'll set this aside till I can tell you what that costs. So this I think is probably the same thing. So that's good. Some of my 56 is coming down. I'm thinking I might have ordered these as part of my travel series to give one to each kid for travel, but we'll see. So yeah, so it wasn't in the first 5 orders. I'm seeing some cool stuff on here though. Okay, so I did order 6 of these and they were $4.48 a piece, which may seem kind of high, but you've got lightning speed ports and regular ports, and there's 4 of them, plus the USB-C, and there's still $4.48. Okay. So there will be 4 more of those that we can just pass on over. All right, next kind of also looks like a travel item. I don't remember order travel items, but in all fairness, I ordered these on October 18th. My last, well, almost last order of the, oh, these are glasses. Oh, and they're 1.5, so I need a 1.25, which there's a lot of reading glasses available on Temu, but not very many of them have the 1.25, which is a little frustrating. But anyway, so these just unfold, so that's what I liked about them. And then this part unfolds, and then they've got, you know, a cute design. And like I said on a previous video, I determined that it doesn't make any sense for me to wear my contacts on these videos because then I can't see. so yeah, so those look okay. It's the 1.5, which that still works. It's just not as good as the 1.25. So yeah, so I'll keep these, of course, for when I do wear my contacts. And these are nice because they come in a nice little pouch with a cleaning cloth. So now the question is, what do these cost? Let's make sure I can actually close the thing back up. Okay. But so yeah, so you guys will probably not really ever see me in my wacky glasses because I can't see the monitor when I'm wearing my contacts. So I wonder if those are these. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So these were $1.79 and they're still $1.79, and they came in different, the glasses came in different colors, and the cases too are different colors, so probably whatever they think coordinates with that. So all right, next, it's a little beat up, but it looks like we've got a USB cable. Oh, this is the kind of heavy duty one. So you guys know, having USB cables, how easy it is for this part to get bent and frayed and broken. So I found these are kind of like heavy duty ones, plus this rotates, which could be really nice depending on what kind of space you're trying to get to. So you can see it's got quite a bit of protection there at the end. I realize you could still kind of have a problem right here, but hopefully with this turning, that'll kind of reduce some of the pressure. And then it's got a nice metal on that side and nice bright orange so you don't lose it. And I want to say that I got a couple, I think I got one of these for me and one for my husband. So hopefully we'll find that that's true. But I think I saw this hauled on Double T's Treasures. I think that Tim hauled these on his side. And I want to say he had hauled it a couple different times, or maybe they had it for their favorites giveaway box too, because I feel like I saw it a couple times. And so when I finally saw it on that one, I went ahead and finally ordered it, because they don't typically do their product links unless you request it. And then if you request it, then they definitely give it to you. But okay, so it looks like I ordered 6 of these. I ordered 2 in orange, 2 in blue, and 2 in black. And they were all $3.98 a piece. And they're still $3.98 a piece. So again, I guess I was thinking travel. But these might be better to put in the car, because when we have one of those big things that plugs into the cigarette lighter that you can charge, you know, multiple, because our van, even though it's new, well, new, it's not new now, I guess, but it's a 2019, but it didn't really have very many. We're not good at buying cars. This is the very first car that we bought brand new, and we didn't know what to ask, and we're not very good negotiators, so it didn't have all the things that I would have liked for it to have had. If this is first world problems, so you know, just ignore that. If I've had a Humpty before, so I've had cars that when you turn them off, they just continue to sputter while you're walking into the store, embarrassed, while your car's still out in the parking lot making noise. So I've been there, and I haven't forgotten. But yeah, it doesn't have very many USB plugs, so we end up having it in the thing that we have in the cigarette lighter, and because of that, they get bent pretty easily. Okay, so this next item, so see, we've got a lot of duplicates in this, so maybe the 56 isn't so bad, and maybe it won't take as long as I'm worried it will. Ooh, all right, so now we've got some jewelry findings. So this is a gold, what do they call this one? It's a string. I mean, it's not string, it's metal. It's a very thin, it's 0.5 millimeters. And I have to be honest, when I had this before, when I was jewelry making, I don't remember what size I had. So I don't know if this will end up being the size I want, but this looks pretty good. Ooh, oh, but I don't want it to unroll. Stop, stop, stop. I'm gonna have a disaster here if it unrolls all the way. Okay, so the idea with this is it works like the elastic string that people use. So you would string beads on this, and then maybe you would fold it up and put it in a crimping bead at the end so that you could then connect it to a chain or your lobster claw or whatever. So I got this in, I think, gold, silver, and rose gold. But again, Temu had, I think, I got the 0.5, and I think they also had 0.7. But I couldn't remember what size I had before, and I haven't been able to make it to a Michael's or a Joann to check. But this one looks okay, except you can see it's very easy to bend it. Which, when there's beads on there, that won't matter too much, and you can usually straighten this out with some pliers or whatever. So we'll have to see if this ends up being the right size. But yeah, so that's what you use it for, to string beads. I'm going to try to get this wrapped back around this little thing so it doesn't unwrap, because that would be a little bit of a disaster. Okay, So this was the gold one. And so yeah, so now, see, now I'm not going to have an excuse for why I do still have an excuse for why I haven't done any jewelry ones, because I've got to get my overhead film thing set up. Okay. But, oh shoot. Oh, I think I bought that twice. I'm seeing something on my order here that I know I just bought yesterday, so, and I didn't need another one. That's the problem. I'm going to say that's the problem with not ordering often enough, because if I were ordering all the time, it would be more fresh in my memory. But these things I ordered all the way back on October 18th. So that's just telling me I just need to buy more, right? Okay, so I'm not finding it, so we'll just wait till we get to it when we're come across it with something else. Oh, okay, so this is part of my kitchen magnet series. So I have bought this before, not this one, but I bought a meat smoking guide and it came as a sticker, and I wanted a magnet to go on my refrigerator, and the sticker's okay, I could have put that on there, but then I wouldn't be able to move it around. So I found one that was selling it as a magnet. So yippee. So I may, well, the sticker one didn't cost very much, so I probably won't return it, but I could now that I've got this. But it just has the different smoking times for the main categories of meat and how long. So it's got the different cuts of meat that you might be trying to smoke. Oh, and it's nice, it recommends a certain wood for each type of meat. So I didn't end up doing any, I don't think I did any barbecue at all this summer, which is terrible. I mean, we bought a new grill last year and we did a ton of smoking and grilling last year, but we didn't do any this year. And I don't really have a good explanation for why, except that Temu consumed my life and I guess everything else just stopped. We didn't stop eating, but yeah, it takes a lot of work to smoke meat, and we don't have a smoker, so we have to use our grill to smoke. And so, but yeah, it's a lot of work but I've got a couple of guys that I work with who are like experts and do championship competing and stuff, so they give me all the hints. All right, so let's see if I can find this. I'm going to start backwards this time. Oh, so the gold craft wire was $1.17. It's now down to 98 cents, and all three of them are the exact same price. But it comes in 0.2 millimeters, 0.3, 0.4, and 0.5. So I really, if I were smart, I would have done, because I know I need to work with rose gold with that set that I got from Bargain Beads subscription box. I should have gotten the rose gold in all four of the sizes, then I would have known which one I want. But I didn't do that. I got the 0.5 in all three colors. So, oh well. It should still be fine. I just can't remember. I just wish, that's the problem with losing all your stuff in a flood. Okay. I'm going to check a couple more for this doohickey before I move on. But did you guys have a good day today? It's Friday. Well, this is airing on Saturday, but it's Friday. So hopefully your Friday was good. I'll let you know about that later. Mine is okay, but I feel like I'm getting strep throat or something, which is not pleasant. All right, so here I got what looks like a really big watch band in rose gold. This is for the Apple Watch style, not the Samsung style. But yeah, it seems big. So I don't know if there's a way to take links out or not. Or it'll just be big, because you can see it comes together, but once it's got the actual watch face on it, well, I feel like it's gonna go all the way down to here. That seems too big, doesn't it? So I need to look and see if, I know there's ways that jewelers can take links out, but I've never done that before. Oh, wait a second. Let me unwrap this. It looks like it's got a place to undo them, so hang on. And I apologize, those of you that hate it when I look over my glasses, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Lady Catherine does not like it when I look over my glasses for some reason. But it's too much of a pain to take them off all the time. And I'm lazy, if you haven't already noticed this after watching my videos. Oh, if you've never watched a video and this is your first one with us, welcome. We have fun here and enjoy spending time together. All right, so it looks like these can yeah. So there's about, it looks like there's 4 links that could be removed that have those. So that's great. So I can do that. So I can take it out. Once I put the watch face on here, I can, oh, but let's put this back on the right way. I can figure out how many I need to remove, and then that'll be great. But it's a really pretty pinky rose gold. All right. So we're still looking for the magnet and the watch. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, I don't know that we have anything planned for tomorrow, or Saturday, today, whenever you want to. Okay, this magnet was $1.98 and is still $1.98. But yeah, I know we have plans for Sunday. There's a new movie that came out with Meg Ryan and David Duchovny. So at least my daughter and I are going to go see that. My daughter, it's the daughter that works for the movie theater. And so she can get me in for free, which is nice. And for some reason, they didn't schedule her to work Sunday. Because she's still in school, she only told them that she could work Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So, but they didn't schedule her for this Sunday. So we're going to take advantage of that and go see that movie in the afternoon. And I think the rest of the family's playing, it's a Pokemon Community Day Sunday. So Sunday afternoon, so they'll be doing that. But tomorrow, or today, Saturday, I don't think we have any plans. So maybe if I'm not feeling sick, I'll be able to record another video. Or I need to get my overhead thing set up so that we can start doing some tutorials. All right, I'm going to just check one more thing and then we'll just come back. Okay, so I haven't found the watch band yet, but that's okay. Oh, all right, so here are some calendar stickers, and I got this to go in here so I can add these to the corner of one of these pages. And I also ordered some envelopes that fit in this size. I think this is the A6 the size, to use to collect my receipts for expenses that I have for this channel. So this will serve as my dividers, I guess. And any kind of planning I want to do for these months, I can also have pages in there for that. So yep, so there's should be This one's the first 6 months, and then presumably the other 6 months are right behind it. So there's that. And thought maybe nope, that's not the same watch band. Oh yeah, there's a lot of jewelry findings, although they may not be in this package. I guess I shouldn't assume. Okay, so the watch bracelet, they're calling it, was $584, and it's still $584, and it comes in gold, rose gold, and gunmetal. It looks like the gunmetal would be pretty. I love gunmetal and pink together. Those are so nice. All right, so we'll keep our eyes out for this next. It's kind of like when we're looking for the next price, we find the one for the one before. All right, so here's some more findings. These are spacer beads. And I'm really glad they came in this container, because it showed this container in the picture, but you never know if that's going to be how it comes. So these are little, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you what they really look like. Let me get one out. Where is my white background thingy? It appears I've lost that, so let me just use this. I don't know, these are so small. I mean, super, super small, but these are, they're made, it's like a bunch of little beads in a circle that make up this spacer bead. And I'm really sorry. This is where an overhead camera would be better, right? But anyway, there's these little spacers, and did it say there's 600 of them in here? So I'm guessing that there is because there's 6 compartments, so there should be 100 in each one. So we've got super bright silver, regular silver, gold, gunmetal, rose gold, and brass, antique brass. So that should be if I'm wanting a metal spacer, that should cover all my bases. And they look to be in pretty good shape. So I was curious if they were going to seem to be good quality, but they do seem to be good quality. But they are very small, but again, they're spacers. So we will see some of these in some future work. All right, and then let's just see if we can find that or the calendar. Okay, these were $348, excellent price, and they're down to $314 now. I was trying to see if it says what size. Oh, they're 6mm. So that gives me an idea if I ever see like a 10mm, that would be, I'm not sure if I got any other sizes of this. But yeah, I'm really happy with that, and I'm really happy that it came in this container. That is a really, really good deal. So if you do jewelry, really consider that, because you're getting all your metals covered. Oh, so why would I have bought another smartwatch? I have 2 smartwatches already. Sorry. I think because I wanted to get ones that had different edges. Hang on, I got a cough, so I'm going to pause. Okay, I broke out the butter rum lifesavers, and we're going to see how that works. All right, so the calendar stickers were $1.89. These spacers are called Daisy Flower spacers, and I did get them in a different size, so we may see more of these. This watch, as I was saying, I think I got it because I wanted one that was silver, and I know you can get the covers for these, but so far the ones that I've bought for that don't fit very well. So I went ahead, because these watches are so cheap, I just went ahead and got the silver one, which was $8.99. There's a user manual for it online, and now it's $8.98. And then it came with so this is the Samsung style band, and it came with a silvery silicone band. So I know that's a dumb reason to buy a watch, just to get this, but they're so cheap on here. So, I mean, I consider $9 cheap for a smartwatch. So let me put that back in here so I don't lose any parts. My problem is making sure they're charged. I don't know if you noticed on Halloween when I was wearing my Halloween outfit, I did have my watch on with my Halloween band, but it was not charged, so it never came on. But I wore the band. That's all that counts, right? All right. Oh man, these are tiny. Okay, well, I'm not going to open these and take them out of here, because you can see it's not a Ziploc bag. But these are like little, it's going to be hard to see because of this label in the background. They're little balls, like filigree balls. And I got the mix of all the different metals, but they're just balls that are filigree, meaning that they're not solid. There's space and stuff in them. But this is like not very many. Oh, there's 60? It's amazing how 60 doesn't look like very much here. So, but again, it's all those same colors that we saw in the daisy beads. So my guess is that means there's 10 of each color in here. I'm hoping I got some of these in a bigger size so that it'll be easier to see. But yeah, because these aren't... Okay, I got these in 3 different sizes. This is the 4mm size, which is $1.79. And now it's $1.48. But they come in different quantities. You can either get 10, 20, or 50. Although this says 60. Does it? No, it says 50. So maybe there's only 5 colors. I don't see brass in the picture or in here. So I think brass is missing from this set. So yeah, so what do they call it? They call it a spacer bead metal hollow out round loose beads. So we will hopefully see the bigger size here soon. But yeah, with that one I did order, because it came in a mix of colors, so I did order different sizes since I wasn't sure what... Well, actually all the sizes are probably usable. Okay, well here's one that's a little bit bigger. But again, it's in something I can't really open up right now. So I don't know if you can see. You probably don't care, but that's another one. There's only 20 in this. Maybe the quantity was based on the size of the product. But this one, oh, because there was only 20, I bought 2 of these. And this is the 6mm, which was $1.34. And it's now $1.48. But there is a bigger one, so hopefully that one will make it easier to see. All right, so these are just plain spacers that are just it's a simple bead, Well, look at these over here, right? Again, I got the mix because I didn't want to order every single color separately because I wasn't sure how they would look. But these look great. I mean, they're shiny, and I would say they're very comparable in quality to something you get at Michael's. I mean, the ones you get at Michael's are going to possibly tarnish at some point too. But yeah, I love all of these metals together. Like, I think that combination together is super pretty. So it would be neat to make a necklace or something that utilizes multiple of these. But this is the 4mm, and these are just wheel beads, flat round, and it says there's 300 in here. Does that look like 300? Maybe. For $1.34, and they're now $1.48. I'm excited to get all these things. I just wish more of them. I wish those had come in. I guess I can repurpose, right, some of those other bags that I've gotten that have Ziplocs. All right, so deodorant. We like deodorant on this channel. We really like aluminum-free deodorant on this channel because several of us have nickel allergies and aluminum allergies, which, as you can imagine, is not fun in your armpits. All right, so this one is paraben-free and aluminum-free, coconut and vanilla. They have several different aluminum-free ones, and I've hauled ones of these from Dollar Tree. That's a really good place to go to get aluminum-free ones because aluminum-free deodorant is typically pretty expensive. So that's what it looks like. Oh, it smells nice. That's really nice. Well, here, smell. But it has a really good blend of vanilla and coconut. Neither one of them is overpowering the other one, which is hard to accomplish. But yeah, that smells good. I think I had this in my cart for a while, and before I finally pulled the trigger, because I kept thinking, I'm buying the ones at Dollar Tree. Why do I need to buy the Temu ones? But I think the quantity or the size, like this is almost 3 ounces, and I think the ones you get at Dollar Tree are on the smaller side. I still wish, I still have not found a gel version of aluminum-free deodorant. This was $5.84, so this is on the more expensive side. But I think I got it because the coconut and vanilla, I really like those. And it's still $5.84. But yeah, I would, if you're needing aluminum-free deodorant, just go to Dollar Tree. They have nice scents as well. But yeah, I haven't found a gel version, and maybe it's not possible to have a gel version without aluminum. I don't know. All right, next. I'm not sure what this is. It's in a nice bag, though. And then in another nice bag. Ooh, so I can use this bag for one of those things. Oh, these are lobster claw. Is that right? Oh, maybe they're extenders. I'm not a big fan of lobster claw, but most people don't mind. Yeah, they're extenders. So I've been hesitant to buy very many chokers off of Temu because they make me feel claustrophobic. So I thought maybe if I bought some extenders, I might be interested in buying some of those. So I want to say it looks like maybe you get at least 5 extenders in here. And I think these came in different, I got the silver, but I think it also came in the gold at least. But yeah, I was watching Twisted Gypsy, and she tried on a choker, and apparently it was a little bit too tight because she did have to take it off. And I would be the same way, because I mean, I've complained about neck holes being too tight on shirts before, and this is about as close as I can handle for a shirt. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't like stuff on my neck, I guess is what it comes down to. But okay, I'm not easily finding this, so we will put this to the side and figure out what it is later. Oh, look, another watch. I did decide I was going to keep some of these because they have the nice tape and stuff to put junk journaling scraps in. So I thought, you know, that could be a good way to recycle those, which typically had been going in the trash. All right, this one looks like we've got a pink band. Oh. Okay, well, this, I think I was expecting something not quite so dark. I think I was expecting it to match this. Those don't match. So I don't know if I was aiming for pink here or rose gold. So I guess we will, what does it say this color is? Where's the sticker? Oh, it was on the bag. Well, this says pink, which technically this is pink, but it's more of a mauve. This is pink. So that's a little disappointing. Probably not disappointing enough to return, but I'll have to look at my wardrobe and see. I really would have used the light pink one more. Although there's some of that kind of mauvey color here. But this was probably the same price as the other watch. Oh no, this one is cheaper. $6.22. But it sure looks pink in the picture. It looks like it's supposed to match the band. But it's now up to $10.08. So I don't know if I got that on some kind of a deal, but so we'll see. I don't know what I think about that. All right, for my medical series, it's been a while since I've had a medical item on here, but here we've got some gloves. And I guess the idea is just like foot reflexology, there's hand reflexology. So, although these gloves look kind of small, but my hands are kind of small, so that shouldn't matter. Oh, they're stretchy. So, I'm kind of curious. So occasionally my left kidney hurts. So here I can see is a kidney spot, and they give you a device. So theoretically, I guess you would kind of rub this area with your device. I don't know. Ooh, sometimes I have knee issues, so I could massage right there maybe. I don't know. Does this work like foot reflexology? Like, I know that's been around for a long time, and maybe this has too, but I don't recall having seen this before. So let me know if you are in the kind of natural healing space, or whatever kind of space this would be, chiropractic, I don't know. Let me know if this works. Ooh, sinuses. So maybe I should be working on that finger. Oh, it's all the these 3 fingertips all together work on sinuses. Your genitalia? Okay. Oh, respirator. So this would be good for my cough and my lungs, right? So the only thing I don't know is everybody's hands are different sizes. So, and this is kind of still small for me. So are these really in the right placement? Or should I really just be, I mean, there's a couple different places for colon. Like here's for colon. Well, I guess it's part of the same loop, isn't it? So, pancreas. Neck. Maybe when I'm wearing a choker, I can just be rubbing on that. So I don't know. Let me know if you think if this is a real thing or if I just got snookered for, snookered's probably not a good word, is it? Taken advantage of. I feel like snookered is like a old-timey word. Hopefully it's not been repurposed by the youth of today into something disgusting. All right. So let's see if I can find that. So yeah, so sometimes when I'm buying stuff on Temu, it's kind of a crapshoot. You know, is it going to be a real thing or is it, haha, we got one over on her kind of situation? Because it's almost like those in the middle of the night infomercials. You just don't know. I mean, I get a lot of quality stuff, I feel like, on Temu, so I'm not saying Temu's bad, but some of these items, it's kind of like, eh. Okay, so one pair of acupressure reflexology gloves for $269, and it's now $298, and they're just calling that stick a massage stick. So, all right. Looks like this episode's going to be all just little things. Ooh. So I've been looking and waiting for this for quite a while. It's kind of on the expensive side, but this is a butter cutter automated, well, not automated. You have to like click it to cut it. It's all in Chinese, but there are pictures on the back. But I'm assuming this is the kind of thing that should be easy enough to figure out if I can get it out of the packaging. But yeah, I've wanted this for a while, but like I said, it's kind of on the expensive side, and I'm like, why do I need to spend that kind of money on butter? I can take a knife and cut butter. And yes, I still could do that, but there was something about putting butter in here and being able to just punch it like a stapler and get a slice of butter that just seemed awesome, especially for the holidays coming up. Those of us that try to have some kind of rolls or something for the holidays. Okay. Okay, so it twists here. And then there's, okay, so okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to easily tell you what this, but on this side that twists, it's got these things that you can push together to pull this out or down. I can't, oh, I'm not going to be able to get this back together, am I? But I think you put the butter in this side and then you put this up through the butter. But what I'm not sure of is how it cuts. Maybe it is a little bit of false advertising. Maybe it just twists it and it comes up and then you still have to slice it off. That's not what I thought I was getting. Let me see if I can find this real quick, because I was really sure that, because I kind of have, if that's all this does, I already have one of those from Pampered Chef. right, butter spreader. Oh, okay. I bought two things for butter. This one is a, you turn it and it comes up, and you use this to either butter a baking dish or a sauté pan. So it's to turn it into like a crayon. Now, let me make sure I don't roll over this piece that fell with my chair. All right, so that, okay, I feel a little bit better. But I think my Pampered Chef one kind of does the same thing. But that's okay. This was $3.09 and it's $3.47 now, but yeah, they just show it. This would be really helpful if you have to butter and flour a cake pan or whatever. That would be a really good use for that. Although I know a lot of people just take the wrapper off the butter and use the wrapper, which is obviously free. But you could just have this in your fridge with a dedicated slice of or stick of butter that you just always have for that purpose. Now I kind of wonder, I know butter comes in different shapes. Like the shape butter comes in England, I think is different than the shape it comes in America, but this looks like this would fit the American shape. I feel like the ones that are, and I'm saying that probably because of that Kerry Irish butter. It's just in a different shape. All right, here are the bigger beads. You can see I got this one in a 10. So yeah, I think the quantity must have been based on the size. So this makes it a little bit easier to tell that filigree style. This is the 10 millimeter. So I think I got two of these. And yeah, so I really like these. They were $1.34. And then this is the item that I just purchased again because I purchased 3 of them. So these are for glue. So when you're using glue, and this may not be a good example of one, but you would put this, oh, see, this still has to be cut. Okay, let me see if I've got another one around here. Hang on. Really can't get to my adhesive drawer, so I guess I'll just explain it. So when you're using adhesives like that have a pointy tip, it's very easy for them to get clogged. So you can buy these to stick in that, and you can use a pin, like a straight pin too, you know, one that has the little bead on the end, but those aren't very sturdy and they bend. So I got this because this is super sturdy and won't bend. I think you could also use this as an awl if you were making junk journals, but I did order an awl, and an awl would be bigger, but an awl really is a metal stick with a point on the end of it. But yeah, I did order 3 more of these yesterday, thinking, well, I want one for each bottle of glue, different kind of glue I've got. So there's that, I guess. But it also has a tip kind of conversion. So say I cut this one all the way down to here, I could then put this inside it, and then I could put that in here to protect it. So these would be good for anybody that uses glue in crafting projects. But it looks like it comes with 5 of these. I don't know why you'd need 5 with 1 of these, but what do I know? I don't know anything apparently. So let's see what this cost. maybe. And we're getting close to an hour, so we'll be stopping this one soon. But we should be able to get a few more items in first. Okay, this, they call it a blocking needle opener with glue bottle nozzle caps. This was 89 cents. It comes in different colors. Comes in blue, green, and red. And it's still 87 cents. Or no, it was 89 and now it's 87. All right. All right, so here's some more of those plain wheel bead spacers, just a larger size. There's 300 in this container. So I need to go to Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree has containers like this. So I need to go there and get some for these other ones so I can have a nice defined, you know, separate all the colors out. But this, what size is this? Okay, this is the 300 piece. There's 6mm, and it was $1.34, and they're now $1.48. But you see how good a prices those are? I mean, that is just, I'm amazed. I mean, they can really make, I mean, you still need some, you most likely are not going to make a necklace with just these things that we've been seeing, but they sure add a lot. All right. Gonna get another lifesaver. I don't know if I may film the rest of this and air, you know, the second part on Sunday, and I hope you'll just bear with me, but I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna lose my voice and then I really wouldn't be able to film at all. Okay, next we have glasses. Oh, hang on. I'm going to do a surprise reveal. If I can get all the stuff off. So I have these in white with the white, although don't know where they are because I haven't found that bag of reading glasses, and these are not reading glasses, but I had those white ones that are just plain blue light glasses with those. But yeah, I love these. I love this style. I love the cat eye kind of look, and I just like this burst of color just kind of on the sides. So I can't see what this looks like. Oh yeah, so I like that. But again, you'll probably never see me wear these because I gotta wear them with my contacts. So yes, I really like these. They're so pretty. And these were $3.77, and they are just blue light glasses. There's no reading intensity or anything. All right, so we'll do a few more. Oh no, well, we don't have to look at this again. This is another one of those USB cables in the orange color. I don't want to do any clothes in this one because I don't really feel like trying anything on. Oh, okay, well, I'll try this on. This is a necklace. So, I decided, I don't know if you remember when I got that one necklace that was kind of rubber, and then it had the gray discs. It was like black rubber with gray, and I almost said it was kind of like stickers, you know, those puffy stickers on it for the gray circles. And I ended up finding a shirt that that necklace actually works with. So I decided I was going to just try a few different weird necklaces. So I got another one that was kind of similar to that gray one. But it's an army green, which, you know, has become my favorite color. Obviously doesn't work with this shirt, but picture it. This necklace with a white tank under one of my army green jackets or sweaters, some black pants. Fabulous. But again, it is kind of the thing that you'd expect your kid to make at Sunday school. But these are plastic, so it's really this part that's like the foam stickers, and the necklace is like that, or the chain part. But it does have a metal closure here with a little bit of an extender, but that was a pretty good length. So yeah, so you'll be seeing a few other of the necklaces that people look on, well, I look on there and I'm like, who would ever wear that? But you never know. You never know. But yeah, I kind of like this. I'm embracing it because I have worn that gray one a few times now. And I actually got a lot of comments in the comments about it when I wore it. Okay, so this was $2.98. Bohemian accessory, multicolor gothic. I have another one of these coming somewhere in a different color. And now it's $2.99. But it does come in a range of different colors. And one of them is a multicolor. So where these are all different colors. I wasn't brave enough to do that, but you'll see the other one of these that I get. And then we'll just remember what the price was. Whoops. I'm trying to see if it's here on top with that other one. But it's not, but a different one is. And we'll make this the last item for this haul. All right, so let me figure out how this works. So I don't even know how to describe it. And I don't even know what kind of, I obviously can't have something busy. So I don't know if I'd need a white shirt for this again in order for all these parts to show up. Let's see what this is a ethnic style handmade retro mesh party costume accessory. $3.78. Oh, it's sold out. So I can't even tell you what they would wear it with. So I don't know. It's kind of, I need something like copy paper. There we go. So yeah, a white shirt would be okay for that to show up. But yeah, it's different. Be a conversation starter, right? All right, well, I think we will stop there for this video, and after I can get, I apologize for eating this while we've been talking. I know that's kind of rude, but so is coughing. So I think that I probably will film the rest of this bag in this getup today, but for content purposes, it will probably air definitely Saturday definitely Sunday. And we'll just have to see. I don't know how many items we got through in this hour. So I don't know if this will be a 2-part bag or a 3-part bag. So we'll just see. But otherwise, sorry, it's kind of, I shouldn't have put 2 pieces in at once. That was my downfall. So anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me today. Wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day and enjoying what life has to offer. And if you enjoyed the content that you saw in this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you think you might like to stick around, please subscribe. I still have about half of my viewers are not subscribed. I did finally hit 1,300, so that's awesome. So I've got 700 people to go before I have to have my junk journal folio completed for my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So that's exciting to look forward to. And that giveaway will be for anybody in the world. Or as Twisted Gypsy says, you can't live on Mars and win the prize. And you will have to be a subscriber. But that's a ways off, probably. But I appreciate all of you. And until we meet again, I hope you take care of yourself. Talk to you later. Bye.